What's good? What's up, Messy Mob? It's your girl, MessyMya, and I am back again with the mess. I am back again with the tea, and baby, Big Lex and Ivori is back again. They're back, baby. We already know what it is with their beef from Baddies Midwest, baby. It looks like it's going down that same route again. What it is, ho? Oh, what's up? Bitch, it's up and stuck. It's up and stuck, and I'm ready to get into the mess. But first, if you're not crusty, dusty, stinking, musty, bitch, like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on that post notification bell so you know every single time I post a new video. Girl, it's MessyMya. It's the Messy Mob. Girl, we are lit over here. Trust and believe that. And yeah, let's get into the mess. Messy Mob. Girl, word on the curb is that Fauna put belt to ass when it came to Big Lex at the end of the season. They said that she got the cracking Big Lex all up in her shit with a fan chat. Okay, Fauna said, bitch, you ain't finna keep beating me up. So anyways, but don't get mad at me though, because I'm not the one that really said it. Ivori is the one that said it. And then Lex responded feeling a way that she said that. And Ivori responded to that too. Let's go ahead and get into the mess.
Yes, Fauna can fight. And y'all can be gagged at the end. Y'all think that one little slip is something? Y'all gonna gag.
I did feel a little bit some type of way about recently, kind of, when the episode came out where I had fought Fauna, and she was basically saying like, oh, if y'all thought that was something, like, wait till the end, you're gonna be gagged. People had to do what they had to do. People had to do what they could do to defeat me.
Lex said she felt some type of way. What you saying? What you saying? Okay. I didn't like feel some type of way about what? I don't give a fuck.
Nobody cannot convince me that Ivori is not a pancake, baby. Very much flip-flop. It's just like, girl. And it's like the fact that she will be so flip-flop and so fake. And then when the girls talk about it, or she don't be having nothing to say, like, it's like, no, like, she denies it. Like, no, girl. The girls were giving praise to Big Lex because Big Lex dropped Fauna to the floor. You tried anything in your power to take that away from Big Lex, even though you weren't even there to witness the fight. You tried to take that away from Big Lex, saying, oh, you thought that little slip was something, baby. It wasn't a little slip, baby. She got dropped, okay? Don't be delusional, okay? It wasn't a little slip. She got dropped, so you did everything in your power to take that away from Big Lex and give Fauna her praise in the process. If you wanted to give Fauna her praise, give Fauna her praise. But you try to discredit Big Lex in the process of that. But you and Big Lex are supposed to be cool. You and Big Lex been kikiing the entire season together.
Ivori, pretty please. I'm like, you famous down there. Pretty please.
If you want to be friendly, if you want to be friends with everybody, if you want to be in everybody's face, then ho, stay neutral. But Ivori is not neutral. Like I said, you and Big Lex were in each other's face the entire season, and then you steady shading her. Like, girl, please. Oh, you don't know who you want to be friends with, who you don't want to be friends with, girl. And Big Lex has nothing but good things to say about Ivori, and Ivori is steady shading her. Like,
but do you like Ivori?
I do.
And speaking of Ivori being flip-flop, baby, Big Lex is finally calling her out for that. Like, she's finally calling her out for that, and she's responding to the shade.
Of course, you already know. We started snappy in the club. Like, we definitely gotta get that.
That's like gaslighting. The reason that she snuck you is because she felt some type of way. Like, she doesn't know how to take you, and that's what I be saying. Like, I thought me and Ivori was somewhat cordial, cool, whatever, but I've seen shit later on and be like, damn, like, I thought we was somewhat cool. And that's probably how that's probably how Dolly felt. Dolly thought that, you feel me, that y'all was cordial, but then she see you talking to them other people, and now she's not taking it as, oh, we cool when you're in her face or whatever, you trying to choke or whatever. She's not taking it that way. Well, I don't know why Ivori would say she ran through me, but it was the same thing like when she had confronted Dolly about ran through is crazy. Like, you feel me? That's why I'm like, I don't know what y'all expect me to do. Y'all expect I'm with the wrong friends because what? Y'all expect me to be on y'all side, and for that I'm not. Like, y'all don't want me, like, me and Summer and Dolly. Oh, you don't look like you should be with them. You don't look like this. You shouldn't be this. You shouldn't be that. But I am. And that's why y'all are mad. First of all, I'm not stupid. I don't want to be in the same category, kumbaya, with all 6-8 of you bitches. I'm gonna stand out over here, whether y'all love me, whether y'all hate me. No, Scotty, she has a fucking horse kick. That bitch, that is like, you know how every animal has like a certain thing about them that's like a defense mechanism? Like if you get close to a skunk, they spray. Or a turtle, they go in their shell. Like they each have like a defense mechanism. Scotty's is that motherfucking kick. That bitch can kick, boy. I would say, well, next episode I fight Tavy and Scotty. Me and Scotty's fight, I don't really want to say I won. She got a couple good ones in, but we didn't fight for that long. So because I just felt like it was crazy. Like, I don't know why Ivori would say she ran through me, but it was the same thing like when she had confronted Dolly about Dolly saying she beat her ass or whatever, and she was asked Dolly, she was like, you said you was gonna beat me, or you told Coke Killer that you beat my ass or something. Like she was like, yeah, I feel like we got the best of each other, or we gave each other a run for our money, but like she didn't just beat her ass. And that's what I'm saying, ran through is crazy. Like, you feel me? That's why I'm like, I don't really know how to feel. Like, do you like me? Do you not? Are we cool? Are we not? Are we cordial? Are we not? Like, I'm over here thinking that we are, just because we've never got like, I feel like we kind of put that shit behind us. Not saying that we was friends, but we was cool, at least I thought. But then it's like, I'm watching shit like this and it's like, it's misleading. Like, it's really misleading. Like, I don't know how to feel. But it justifies why Dolly felt some type of way. Like, you thought y'all was cool, but then you telling this girl how to fight this girl. So I can see where Dolly would feel like kind of uneasy and react the way that she did. And that's low-key how I'm feeling right now, because, you feel me? I thought, but I guess not. I don't know. But if anything, you know, we both gave each other a run for each other's money. Like, I didn't win every time. You didn't win every time. I feel like it was just, you feel me? It was neck and neck. We did what we had to do, and that's what it was. But I don't know.
Girl, y'all know Scotty be eating them kicks up, girl. Kick Big Lex clean in her chest, girl. Knocked her right back, girl. Who you think you, girl? Get back, ho. Get back. But no, though, it's good that Big Lex is not being a hater and she is giving Scotty her props. And you know, she could, you know, she's big. She's not above saying like, you know, she did her big one. She did her shit. But let's get into the whole Ivori thing. So, like Big Lex said, again, I just, you know, like I don't blame Dolly for doing what she did. I understand why Dolly did what she did. I just don't respect the whole PC'd up shit that she been doing the past couple episodes. That's the only thing I don't respect. But I understand why Dolly did that to Ivori, because Ivori don't know. Like I said, baby, it's one thing to not want to choose sides and you want to be cool with everybody, but she don't know how to be neutral. Like, and then when you don't know how to be neutral, bitches don't know how they're supposed to move with you. They don't know how they're supposed to move with you. They're gonna start not to trust you, and that's why she did what she did. And Ivori is starting to do the same thing with Big Lex. She don't know if she want to be Big Lex friend. She don't know if she want to be cool with Big Lex. You shading her in the confessional, talking about you ran through her. If y'all supposed to be cool, why are you saying slick ass shit like that? Not only that, but in the other episode, she was like, oh yeah, like when Big Lex and Summer was coming down the stairs, she was basically like checking their temperature, not checking their temperature like in person. She really only got in Summer's face, but in the confessional, she like, I don't know if I'm gonna have to fight Big Lex. I don't know if I'm gonna have to fight Summer. Somebody gonna have to run that. But again, if you're supposed to be, it just doesn't make any sense. And then you tried to take it away from Big Lex that she dropped Fauna, ho. We all seen her drop Fauna. We all seen her body hit the floor, ho. I don't know why you trying to disguise it, talking about it was a little slip. Then you you thought that little slip was something. Oh, you're gonna be gagged. You're gonna be gagged. Aren't you supposed to be, girl? That's what I'm saying. You just flip flop, bitch. You don't know if you want to be neutral. You don't know what you want to do. You don't know what you want to do. And that's why the girls don't know how they're supposed to move with you. And that's why Dolly did what she did to you in the club. Put you on the floor. Okay? And you was drunk. So it's really not too much on you. But I'm just saying though, like, you cannot do that. Like, you can't, there's no way you were just coaching Tavy on how to whoop Dolly and encouraging Tavy to whoop Dolly. And then that same night, you're in the club trying to put your hands on Dolly and trying to be friendly with her. And not only that, but you're doing it in an aggressive manner. Like, how do you think she's gonna react? I just don't understand, boo. I don't get it. If you're gonna be neutral, be neutral. Don't be fake. Don't be a fake asshole. Especially with Big Lex, when you and Big Lex been cool. Y'all been cool. Y'all been established that y'all don't got no real issue with each other. I mean, so what you keep shading her for? And baby, speaking of Ivori got the snapping hoe. When I say snapping, I mean snapping after that episode dropped. Snapping on and calling out everybody, including the big three. Let's go ahead and get into it because it's, you know what I'm saying? It's getting heated, y'all. Heated and messy.
I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear no bully, nothing. Nigga, when I get that shit how I get it, when I stop calling fades, nigga, when I just stop calling fades out and stop giving you bitches heads up and just start knocking y'all shit back, I don't want to hear nothing, nigga. Y'all gonna keep playing with me. The fuck? Yes, I'm okay. I'm gonna always be okay. I've been okay. The fuck? I'm just tired of y'all fucking comments, bitch, and I'm tired of these bitches getting on this TV show and acting like they really like that. Bitch, and y'all not, bitch, 'cause every time I call a fade, nigga, y'all don't want that, y'all don't need that, and y'all don't have to have that. So stop fucking playing with me, bitch. I called you out 20 times, 50 times, bitch, and you turned it down every time. Stop fucking playing. Nigga, and then let me tell you this, on God of heaven, let me just, cause I just keep seeing the Ivori and Lex comments. I don't give a fuck. I never gave a fuck, and I will never give a fuck. Nigga, let me tell y'all that right now. I'm not scared of no bitch. I'm not scared of no bitch. Win, lose, draw, black eye, busted lip, missing tooth, sprained ankle, broken hand, bitch. I'm gonna get in there. Nigga, I'm not scared of no bitch. We're gonna say that right now. Okay? You understand? But I just keep seeing the Ivori and Lex comments. Let me tell y'all this. I'm God have it. Me and Lex, we fought 10 times, 20 times to win how I win, whatever the fuck. And I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about it. Like, y'all really irritated me, fool. We fought at the reunion, we just squashed it or whatever. We just said we wasn't gonna fight no more because we put it on the floor. But like Lex didn't say nothing to me, nigga. She didn't approach me until after I beat Summer ass. On God in heaven, nigga. Till after I beat Summer ass. Till after me and Dolly fought, nigga. And after I beat Summer ass, nigga. And Dolly walked up to me, nigga, on God. When we was in the first episode, not the first episode, the episode where I had fought Summer. Dolly had walked up to me and she was like, Ivori, we used to be cool. Like, Dolly just always walking up talking, saying something, you feel me? And all of this was off the camera. And they made us shut down our conversation. On God, production made us shut down our conversation till we get to Kenya. I'm gonna call out a fade again. Before we go home, I'm gonna say I need that, I want that, I gotta have that. On God, run me. They're still wrapped up or whatever. She was saying she couldn't fight. I marked the bitch. On God, bitch, hairy ass bitch. On God, you turning down the fade right now. I said, so when I leave, don't try to fight my bitch. On God in heaven. As soon as I left, the bitch fought Cold Killer. And threw horse shit on her. Like, the minute I left, baddies, you got to it immediately.
Bad Dolly ducking, and this is what I'm saying, y'all. Like, me personally, I don't feel like nobody has to fight if they don't want to fight. I feel like nobody don't gotta get in the paint if they're hurt. But why are you ducking and dodging, PC'd up behind security, steady turning down fades every single episode? But as soon as Ivori leaves, allegedly, you already on KK again. You're already on KK again as soon as Ivori leaves, and then you threw horse. What? She threw horse dookie? Oh, y'all hoes is nasty, girl. Child, Ivori said she called out Dolly episode after episode after episode after episode after episode. Episode after episode after episode, and I just don't get it. Like, and this is what I'm saying with Dolly. It's like, oh my gosh, I be trying so hard to bite my tongue and not call her picky choosy, but it's like, damn girl, like, you're just not beating the allegations. Like, I don't know, like, I don't be wanting to call her that because she get in the paint. Like, Dolly be in the paint, and Dolly is not a bad fighter. Dolly be getting down, okay? But I don't know what be going on with her. Like, last season, she told Emma, and the clip is starting to resurface, how she told Emma, like, I'ma always fight with my hand, bro. Right? Last season, Ivori tried to come out, call out a fade. I'm talking about at the reunion, right? The Baddies Midwest reunion. Ivori tried to come out on stage, call out a fade with Dolly. Dolly ducked it, refused to fight Ivori. Ivori had to sneak her to get that, because she literally was refusing to fight Ivori once Ivori came out on stage. But then, she was complaining about, oh, I'm hurt. But then she came out and tore Pretty P, a new one, injured and all, but you were just ducking Ivory, telling Ivory you were injured. It just doesn't make any sense to me, like. And then it just, like I said, it don't make sense for you to be PC'd up. PC'd up! I'm talking about hiding behind security. Behind security, not wanting to run that with Ivory. But as soon as Ivory get to leaving, baby, you get to throwing horse dookie and fighting. Girl, I don't understand. If you're hurt, you're hurt. Matter of fact, if you're hurt, why are you even on the show? If you claim, this is the issue that I had with Anna back on Baddies Caribbean. If you claim that you are injured reserve, why are you even on the show? You're taking up space. You are taking up space. Especially if you claim you injured reserve, and you know, rightfully so. You're injured reserve, whatever. You're hurt. You don't want to fight no more. Okay, cool. Why you on the show? Why you on the show? And then for you to get into it and start fighting again as soon as Ivory leaves, it's just like, girl, it just doesn't look good. It don't look good, Dolly. Anyways, though, girl, Ivory is snapping, ho. Ivory said, win, lose, or draw, girl. She's with all of it, baby. She's with all the. She want all the smoke. Win, lose, or draw, busted lip, knotted up, all that, y'all. You know, Big Lex had her all that. Knotted up, busted lip, all that. She said, you know, she's tired of the fans mentioning Big Lex. At this point, her and Big Lex are saying the same thing. And honestly, I'm mad at myself because I should have clocked. Because I'm sitting here clocking Big Lex like, ho, like, yeah, but you take the fade for your friend any other time. I don't understand why you're not doing it now. I'm sitting here repeating that over and over and over again, but I should have been said, bitch, Ivory, if you want Dolly so bad, go catch that with one of her friends. Especially since you can't stop shading her in the confessionals. You can't stop shading them in the confessionals. You obviously don't like them a little bit too, as much as you claim that you're cool with Lex. You're obviously shading her over and over again, even though y'all supposed to be cool, you flip-flop asshole. Why didn't you call out Lex? Why didn't you call out Summer? I don't know. I feel like Ivory wasn't, you couldn't have been itching for a fade that bad. Because I would have got that hoe too. And like I said, Dolly, even though I feel like Dolly had every right to do what she did to Ivory in the club, because Ivory should have had no business putting her hands on Dolly, especially since she want to be flip-flop and not neutral, right? Okay, cool. But at the same time, like I keep saying, Dolly had no type of grace for you when you were drunk. Why are you continuing to have grace with her? Because when we seen her get out there when she was hurt, I don't know. I don't know. Just the whole thing. I feel like everybody is just getting on my nerves. I feel like a lot of them are hypocrites. I just cannot, I don't know. She keeps saying she on demon time. You're not on demon time. You're not. Or you would have got one of her friends or called one of her friends out. And like I said, it's not even like you play cool in Big Lex's face and y'all be all on each other and laughing and smiling and giggling and kikiing. But as soon as you get up in that motherfucking confessionals, you're popping it about her over and over again. So I'm just saying, if you had you should have went out, girl. Anyways, but Big Lex is not holding her tongue when it comes to Ivory, and Ivory is not holding her tongue when it comes to anybody. So we're just gonna have to see what it do and what it's giving at the reunion. Okay, Russian Kream was popping them gums, child, the entire episode, last episode, this episode, girl. I don't know what it is. If it was the injury, if it was her being backed by the big three. Ho, shut up, ho. You're injured. You're not in the field. Be quiet. We don't want to hear anything that you have to say. So she was popping it the entire time, especially about Diamond. And baby, Diamond responded to what Russian Kream had to say, girl. As Diamond would say, baby, Diamond called her sour cream, girl. Diamond called her sour cream, girl. So when I tell you DTB tour sour cream, a new one, let's go ahead and get into it. She said, I am so sick of this weak ass sour cream ass hoe. Okay, you got the most to say but said nothing to anybody's face. From day one you picked a fight and we all seen you're far from a fighter, which is why you decided to settle for being a fourth wheel, letting a bitch embarrass you every single time you speak up. Cause let's get into it, baby. Every single time you speak around the big three, they're embarrassing you, ho. Like you said in your confessionals, the only reason why they tolerate you is because you're friends with Big Lex, ho. That's it, that's all. And you don't say anything to anybody's face, it's the truth. She is a confessional gangster. You kept a cast on your arm all season to duck face, and you better hope at the reunion I don't unplug your dialysis machine and make you, oh my God, girl. girl, she talked about a ponytail. She said that yucky ass ponytail, girl. I ain't gonna read the next part, child. So this one says Russia needs to go home. Like, she has to go home immediately, girl. I feel like she popping so much and she not really like, I'm just like, girl. And I feel like she has so much potential. I'm not gonna lie, I really liked her at the beginning, especially like off her introduction. She came off so cute, so soft, so pretty. So like, and I'm just like, girl, I don't know what you got going on now, girl. You just, I still don't agree with how Rolly was approaching her, because I feel like Rolly was kind of like, you know, just picking a little bit. But it's like, she was not wrong about you, ho. She wasn't wrong about you, girl. And that is all I have for you guys today. Thank y'all so much for tuning into this video. If you made it this far, go ahead and drop a paint emoji, because baby, come the reunion, these hoes is gonna have to get in the paint. All this girl popping their gums and talking about it online. Girl, talk about it, be about it, hoe. Come to the reunion, get in the paint, and that's just that. Anyways, it's MessyMya, girl. I am out. Bye.